Well, I just didn't work on it too much today. I got the inboard wing pretty much framed up. I got the landing gear block in it, and I'm working on sanding the leading edge now. I did the trailing edge. We'll work on this for a little bit, but you know, today is supposed to be a day of rest, and I don't know. I just been hitting this pretty hard, this building stuff. Try to keep you guys happy. I need to brace this thing. Yeah, we'll just sand it with this. Yeah. We got a long way to go to get down. Yo, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna take me the hour to get this shape, I think. I'm not ready to cut it off the bench yet because I still got to do the outboard side. It takes way more work than you think. So this is why I don't stay on with these videos, because it's all repetition. It's all the same shit over and over and over again. Viper plans are up. They're for sale. If you want to set, send me a message on the stun hanger, and we'll work out getting them to you. I don't know what's going to come of the profile plans. I got a set of line drawings, but I can't send you line drawings. Get those. John, because I don't have much building experience, would it work to build a beam wing with a constant cord with no taper? All them wings work, but you know, how good do you want it to work? That's the whole deal. It would give you considerable, a way more wing area, that's for sure. Be like about 900 square inches if you went 11.5-inch cord all the way out. I mean, I could draw you up something, send it to you. Tell me what size motor you want to use. make the airplane recording. This is probably the hardest part of the whole airplane, doing this. Oh yes, this is lighter than a D-tube wing. Especially if you use good light wood. Yeah. We're starting to come in. Tapered leading edge. This is not tapered. Tapered leading edge starts at the root that wide and ends at the tip that wide. This is straight across. I mean, I have built them like that before. That's not how the VIPER is. It's a pretty straight leading edge. Starts out at this dimension here, and it's the same dimension out here at the tip. I think it works better. Gives you more lift. But then again, what do I know? I just build them. Got it, Phil. Nope. Keep it going. The slope back, taper back that way. It adds more stability in the wind. There's a lot of straight wing airplanes that work. Pathfinder, Magician. My MC-72 had a straight wing in it. See, that's the way you guys get all cranked up about these wings. They all work. Just they all work at different degrees. There we go. We're getting her now. This will make or break your airplane, how you sand these leading and trailing edges. You know, I'm not even sure it has to be perfectly straight, because it doesn't matter. The straightness of the wing is determined by the line on the glass. The beam could be sitting in sideways. You know, you try to keep it square, but it could be sitting in sideways. And as long as that line on the glass follows the trailing edge and your tip ribs are the same on each side, the wing is straight. Now, tapering from thickness, that's pretty important, so that your wing doesn't end up thin or thick over here and thick over there, and you know, different widths, but you still can sand it straight like I'm doing here. As long as the sanding bar is straight, it's gonna be straight. And put the straight edge on it. Like I say, the biggest thing is this sanding business that I'm doing now to make them really look nice. And when I cut it off the bench and I can hold it in my hand, I can take my hand and sand the rest of this perfectly round. Yeah, don't screw up. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Look down this. Yeah, she looks pretty good. I need my long bar with the 180 on it. That is right here. Yep. We lost 2 subscribers today. I guess they're tired of watching them sand. That's okay. Their loss. I made the push rod rib today too. I have to wait to glue the push rod rib on until I can cut it off the bench because I need to solder the push rod into the bell crank before I close that up and make sure that so that's what we got there. This was kind of a complex cutout rib area. Let me get that stick and sand on this a little more. It's the inside of the airplane here. Anybody should be able to build this airplane, especially with the plans and the videos. Well, build my VIPER. This airplane here is an experiment. It's kind of tricky. I know it's going to work fine though. And after I cover it, I'll add a little reverse scoop here so that nothing can get down in there. I think I'll probably I got to get the horn on it first to see how high up it comes. But put a piece of wood under there just to close the hole up a little more, and then we'll put that reverse scoop on it to hide it after it's covered, because it gets covered first, covering up to the fuselage, then the superfill. Then I can put that piece on. Otherwise, it'd be a hell of a. You only get that much on for covering. That much grip for covering. That's no good. So I made the floor. This is the plywood floor for the landing gear. It gets hollowed out in the front, and then a bunch of other little sticks and stuff go on it. But it looks just like that one. We got a lot of sawdust there. It's glued first to the spar, then to the leading edge. Then there's a block. I'll get on the other side. Basically, just how I did the big VIPER. But on this airplane, because the wing is so small, I had some clearance issues. Let's see if we can. Let me get the vacuum. Vakumi. No, that's good enough for now. Okay, now let me explain this to you. The reason why this one was tricky is the lead outs. I don't have much room for that block right there. That's the bend in the push rod or in the landing gear that goes into that block to keep it from twisting. So that block is glued to the floor and glued to the spar, which is glued to plywood here. And there's some little just bracing in there and that plywood floor. And it's basically just how I build all the plywood floors with it holds the wire. So when you run your finger over this, I can feel that still. Got to make sure all them, you can't feel none of them. It'll come in, it's just slow sometimes. At least we'll get this side done. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Balsa boogies. Balsa boogies. I got balsa wood in my ears even. Pick that out. Yeah. Got it. I got it. Okay, let's keep sanding. What's up with that? Flimsy. Need to get them sticks in it, I guess. A lot of moving parts in this thing. Totally doable though by anybody. Yeah, I still can feel it. Get a chair here. I'm going to be a while, it looks like. Gonna be a while getting that sanded out. Let's see where you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I guess Steve's maybe coming over tomorrow. I don't know. He should have his airplane done by 2025 anyway. At this rate. Oh, you bitch. You ain't sanding, you ain't building. What's making this so hard is that this wood is 7-pound wood. It's not very soft. It's pretty stout. But that's okay. You know, if it's stiff for a trailing and leading edge, it's all right. Just not light. There it came in. Time. Yep, came in now. Now, what's the other trick I need to do to make sure this is done sanding? Need to break out the straight edge. Now, we did our job right, and this will be straight all the way across. It's not. So I need to sand more right here. Straight here. But it needs more right here. Okay. Right here. Shit. We really grind it now. That's 80 grit. There it is. I need a little right. It needs to right here. Right in the center. It needs to go down just a smidge. We don't want to use that. Too coarse a paper. Yeah, it looks pretty good there. Let's see what the leading edge looks like. Pretty good. Pretty close. Close enough for the girls I date. Oh, got a problem right here. What the hell happened there? Shit. A big old dent right there. So we'll fix that. Of course, it'd be on the top. Of course, it'd be on the top. So I don't want to do that. Cut it right there. Cut the dent out and glue a piece in. A lot of tinkering. Whole lot of tinkering. No more dents. When I cut this off, I'll sand it flush. No. Perfect. Now I need to see what I got for thickness on this trailing edge. We're going to round these trailing edges over. I'm not going to do a recessed flap hinge. We're going to make it look classic. Let's see, that's the end board, so that's this one. So what do we got here? What's the deal? What's the deal, Squeal? We got a little bit of a hoop there, and not much there, so just straighten it up. Keep sanding, they get lighter if you sand them. See how that fits. I got some more to go. That's good right there. Perfect. Perfect. So we need some sticks to go in there. We need to mark a line and put some sticks in there. So, oh, we got a rib. This is a small rib. We're not going to use these on this side. We got 15 minutes left. Let's mark these ribs up. We need a piece of 16, light piece of 16, 18. Not 16. 23. 15. Here we go. We got some stick material right here. Okay. Now we need a marker. Where's my pen? Come on. There it is. Yeah, got it. There we go. I can see him now. Such an asshole. Okay, 1/4 inch. That's about 1/4. Close enough. I will not be sewing the ribs on this. First off, I don't have any Kevlar thread, and second off is this is a smaller wing. I don't think it needs it. So don't ask. Hopefully I get it wrapped up tomorrow. I don't know. It'll get wrapped up when it gets wrapped up. Catch a falling knife. Okay, we need how many here? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17 of them. Let's make a simple jig so I don't have to dick with it. How am I going to do that? So we need to stop. We got to stop. And what happened to my blade? There it is. And we need a cutoff area. Simple jig. One more stick. 17 pieces. Let me get the kicker so I don't glue that to the table. There it is. Oop. 17th time. That's 17. We'll throw in one more for extra measure. The mug in case I break one or lose one. Okay. Six minutes left. Different wings act differently, but they all work. They all work. Hmm. I think I need a new snorkel on this thing. It's acting weird. Well, we're about done for this session. 30 seconds. Everybody like, subscribe, share. I hope I didn't show a whole lot tonight. These sessions are not going to show a whole lot because it's just repetition. Same thing over and over and over again. I'm putting in these sticks now. How many times can you watch a guy put in the sticks? Or put in a set of hinges, or glue on a set of ribs, or sand a set of ribs in. So I don't know. What do you guys want to see? Well, we got to work on that some more. The biggest thing is use your fingernails. I mean, if you can feel it, there's a several thousandths lump right there. That ain't no good. We're gonna have to sand until that disappears. But I'll get this wing, this side, buttoned up for sure tonight, and tomorrow we can work on the other side. And as soon as this wing's done, this thing will go together. There's nothing left really, just detail stuff. Put the flap, bend the horns, and put the tips on it. It's simple shit from here on out. And this is 6 days of not really that hard of work, I haven't been banging on it all day. Just been mostly what you see on me do online. So that's 7 days. So I know damn well I could build it in 7 days complete if I stay after it. But I didn't work after it that hard. I worked 5 hours on Saturday. And then I let it sit. So we got we got about 15 hours in it total, I'd say. And now it's just a matter of tying up loose ends. Making sure it all fits. This really don't matter right here because the cheek cowl goes over this, but we're going to sand it anyway because I'll know. I got to figure out how to fit that cheek cowl over that wing. Remember, Viper plans are for sale. If you want a set, send me a message on Stunhanger and I'll tell you how to get them. Like, subscribe, share the videos, all that other happy crap. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be going after it some more. Steve will be over, I think. So I don't work on his stuff. So I'll be working on this. I mean, I help him, but I'm not going to build his airplane for him. And that's the way it should be. Should look good when it's done, though, because I ain't letting him get out of here with the crap. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds. Tight lines. See ya. Thanks for the support.